Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Everybody on YouTube, and welcome. We are drafting Kaladesh Remastered. Shall we take some Master Trinketer? Servos on objects, you can trigger +1/+1. That card, I remember it being pretty good. If you Google Arena budget decks, you'll find some decks that won't make... Yeah, that's really good suggestion too, BK. It really depends on... The other MTG Goldfish is where I would recommend to take a look at all the decks, but like an actual website like CFB is where I would recommend for you to look at. How do you play this deck? What should I have in mind when I'm playing this deck? That sort of thing. I'm going to take Master Trinketer. If I recall correctly, this card was a banger. I think this card wasn't good if I remember correctly. When Foundry Hornet enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with a counter on it, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 its own turn. Never mind, that seems pretty good. So we could do that. I mean, Ether Hub is not bad. This is predicated on us picking up some counter stuff. If you Google, oh my god, BK, calm down. Okay, let me recommend my friend's podcast, which is actually like a truly amazing podcast, Drew. It's called Constructed Resources, and I think if you want to learn more about how to play better constructed decks, I think it's a great resource. I'm sorry I didn't shout it out before. BK's gonna get so mad at me. BK's one of the hosts. I'm gonna take this Foundry Hornet, and so here, Drew, if you want to take a look at it, the CFB stuff is right there. And you'll also find links to constructed resources, limited resources if you want to learn how to play draft better. I do like animation module. Whenever one or more +1/+1 are put on a permanent you control, you may pay 1. If you do, you make a servo. And then you can choose a counter on target permanent and give that permanent or player another counter of that kind. So we take that, and then that works with a Foundry Hornet, and then we're gonna take our opponents to Pound Town, baby. Yes, it works really well with both of our cards. I'm excited. Yeah, for sure, Drew. Also, if you have questions or anything, like Magic community, I think is really good at like pointing you in different directions or like giving you resources, that sort of thing. So coming in here is like a great thing to do. You see all, thank you, Johnny. We have a Discord if you want to join that. The Discord is pretty good for asking questions like this. And I think people generally just remember being new to Magic. So this is just filigree. I think so, Molly. I don't like any of the cards here. I was looking at the Alley Strangler, but I'm not enthused with it. Let me select it before we get debated. Ooh, I like it. Thank you, BK. That was great. Yeah, don't worry. You don't need to nominate me to take somebody else's spot, but you can definitely say you miss me on coverage. I miss it sometimes too. I appreciate that. Hey, Slam Dunk. BK, how's your day going? If I remember correctly, that card was not too bad. The Puzzle Nut doesn't give us tokens. I think I'm gonna take this here. Yeah, the Swooper's really good, but I guess the Swooper's just better than the Foundry Hornet at the moment. Let me just take the Puzzle Nut though. You started the process to refinance your mortgage. I saw you post about that, Slew. That is really cool. I hope you get some good rates. Lock them in, baby. Okay, Subtle Strike works really well for everything we're doing. How was the rest of your weekend, Slew? Yeah, I like it too. Because it puts a counter, which cares, like the module cares about that. And then it also puts a counter, which the Foundry Hornet cares about that. Fabricate 2. This one's not bad. If I remember, the Enthusiast was okay. Like just on its rate, it's okay. And then also getting 1/1 seems pretty decent. I think anything that has text Fabricate we're kind of interested in. You were in a play on Saturday, which was stressful. I hope that you are feeling nothing after traveling, I guess. The best news is no news. Hey, Mamanep, how are you? But yeah, it was... Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Moosers is hopefully going to be on Magic FM this week, so we're going to get to talk to her about her PT experience. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target creature card from graveyard to your hand. Hey, Serial Wizard, welcome. I don't think we won Mine Rot. Not interested in that. I know, I'm stoked. I want to hear about Mooser's first PT. We could... This enters the +1/+1 counter if we've revolted. I'm not really interested in that. Oh my god, Molly. I saw you post about that earlier today. The Gyarados thing, the Gyruda. Mashi's losing it, dude. You hate to see it. So this is best of one, so Fragmentize is a little worse. Impeccable Timing seems okay. I guess the Night Market Aeronaut is just better than these guys. I don't think we're gonna play it though. Wizards has been known to be entertaining. Should be a fun episode. Oh yeah, that much is true. Aeronaut is fine pickup if we... Yes, I agree. We got a hidden stockpile where we're in the cash monies. I'm gonna take a... Eager Construct is really garbage, so I'm just gonna take that. So, I guess this can be in our main deck until we replace it. That can also be in our main deck. We don't need two of these. Slewbars, what is going on? I have seen so much drama about Cyberpunk 2077. What is happening? Someone explain it to me. Somebody hold my hand. I am scared. I don't really know what's going on. Oh man, do you remember when Trophy Mage was like the card you wanted to get so that you could get... I forget what treasure you wanted to get with it. Today or before, just like broadly speaking. I think I like the Eddy Trail Hawk, although we don't really make that much energy, which is unfortunate. Conviction is a good card with a Revolt theme, I guess. Which one's Conviction? Oh, that does kind of work-ish. Me... Live Fast is medium. I think I'm going to take the Hawk, even if we don't have... Conviction is medium, too. I think everything we had as choices there was not, like, super exciting, unfortunately. Propeller Pioneer is pretty good because it either makes tokens or it makes puts a +1/+1 counter. What did this guy do again? When an ETBs move any number of +1/+1 counters from other permanents you control to Etherborn Marauder. I am probably interested in that guy. Yo, Nate Franklin, thank you for the 15. I appreciate that. Today GameSpot gave it a 7 out of 10 and people are mad because they want it to be higher or lower. Yes, I've heard that too, Wolmerson. I don't really know what's going on though. Yeah, so that happened before Gatekeeper, but then they fired their social media manager. So I thought that things were better after that. Improvise is a solid payoff for playing the Cogworks Puzzle Knot, Weaponcraft Enthusiast, etc. That's fair, BK. So we could play that Defiant Salvager and that card... Oh, wait, actually, wasn't this card really good? When it ETBs, draw a card. Yeah, I want Bargers. Hey, Cap, how are you? How was your weekend, Caparino? Yeah, the Barge is good. The Barge cantrips, I love that. What is DS? Oh, do you all want to hear something exciting? We're gonna put up a Christmas tree for the first time this year. Like a real tree. Not a natural tree. Like it's a artificial tree, but it's like a real tree, like a 7-foot tall tree. I'm so excited because I've never done it. I've always had this like tiny little baby tree I put somewhere and it's like, yeah, there's my Christmas spirit. I'll take Subtle Strike. The Procata Pillar Bug was okay. I don't know. I'm not excited about it. When can I come over and see you at BK? If I ever see you again, I'll be stoked. I don't know if I'm ever gonna... Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna see you this year, you know? It's such a bummer. It makes me sad. This is a pretty cool sideboard card, but we're playing main deck stuff. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, your opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. And then you can stack it to destroy target creature. Activate this ability only if you control 2 or more artifacts. This seems pretty good. Seems better than the Power Pioneer. We have a lot of ways to make artifacts enter the battlefield. That's where Raptor had to move out to make room for the tree. Yes. It's going to take... The tree needs an entire room, you know? I'm just getting all the stuff in the mail now, and I'm excited. Yeah, I like the Angel a lot, and I think we're playing a limited format, so it's probably okay to just have shitty mana. This card is just good. I don't know. I want to take that. I want to take the Angel. Malphus Quad is not bad. What does this guy do again? If you revolted, you get a servo. Meh. Not excited about that. Yeah, Raptor moved out. He moved out last week, Slew Bars, I think. Was it last? It was last Sunday. He moved out. We miss Raptaro. I am spoiled with a cube mana. I am used to having just great mana always. I don't like the Ether Inspector that much, if I recall. And I don't think we really want a fortuitous find, so I think the Artisan's looking... No, I think they're a little too early. They've just known each other for a few months, Sluber, so I think they're a little early on that. But he, I think, did want to... I think he might be visiting his parents during the holidays. So he wanted to be able to quarantine before and after he came back, which means that he needed to move out of here so he could fully quarantine before traveling, which makes perfect sense. These are all so bad. I guess I'll take the Fen Holler. It does improvise, which is better than nothing. Is this I couldn't remember if this was in the original set. I'll take just a fortuitous find for the sideboard. It does work with our cheap artifacts. This is true. I'll take one of these guys. All right, I don't like where our... Or sorry, I don't dislike where our deck ended up. I think we did pretty okay. Marionette Master. That looks better than revoke privileges, though I would like to revoke some privileges in the future. This card was busted. This is the one that drains, right? Whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to Marionette Master's power. So it's cool if you fabricate, if you like don't fabricate it, or rather if you fabricate for counters. Forgive, I do not know the Gaby lore. Who's Raptor now again? That is Josh Utter Layton. T-Dog! Thank you for the 4 months. That's one of the best rares for the black-white server artifact. Creatures, Marionette Masters, you want to set up to open that. It's true, BK. We played expertly around it. So, Volmerson, Raptor's Josh Utter Layton, who moved in with us to quarantine with us for this year. And then he just moved out. He'd been living here for like 8 months. I already have his designs, Luis. I don't know if this deck looks very fun. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, maybe we just have 2 designs. What's better than 1 design? It's 2 designs. I do not want a P-Foul. I don't want a Screecher. I don't need Build to Last. I don't need a Countless Geared Renegade. I guess another Aetherborn Marauder is okay, but I don't really want 2 of these. You should take designs, more artifacts, and cut the Hawk Infiltrator. Yes, I have some random garbage, BK. I have the Screecher, which I don't think should be in here. I don't even know that I want the fortuitous find. The Eddie Trail Hawk, I agree, can just go. Let me take this. Glint Sleeve Artisan. This card is Pog. This card is really good. Let's see what else we don't want. Live! Thank you so much for the 39. Thank you for the Prime Gaming. Yeah, me too. I too want more Glint Sleeve Artisans. We're on the same page, yo. We could take a second Fen Holler and have it be another payoff for our thingities. Our Strangler seems quite bad, so I can definitely get rid of that. Let me see what our deck's looking like. This is 23. Fortuitous Find is nice and black-white. I already have one, so I don't think I want to. I think I'm going to take Fen Holler. And we might not play the second one, but it's fine. Oh, I remember this guy. The Narnum Cobra. Shitty Cobra. Yeah, I don't even think we're playing the first one, BK. It seems really... Eager Donald. I actually think I might rare draft the Baral. Because I don't think I have 4 of them, and I don't think I'm going to play Eager Construct. So this seems like a pretty good opportunity to rare draft. Impeccable Timing we could potentially play. We don't need a 3rd one of these. And we're never boarding this in. And I don't think Mobile Garrison's too good. Yeah, I'll take a time in. I know, Igor Donald. Poor Igor Donald. Got debated. So we already have Dub's Subtle Strike, so we're good there. This guy's Feast. Malphus Squad, we already have 1. This is best of 1 Time Twister because it's ranked draft. I guess the Augmenter looks good. All the Kaladesh creatures make a lot of like gear sound, like cogwheel sounds. I don't think I want any of these. Is there anything worth rare drafting here? I'll just take that. I'll take this guy since it's an uncommon. for some of that vault damage. Hey, Slam Dunk. Wait, I thought I saw you already. Or am I losing it? Oh, this is an uncommon. Let's take that. This deck looks pretty hype. I'm excited. It's got some really cool stuff. I don't think we need the alley evasion. This returns target you control to its owner's hand. Oh, the way this is templated, if somebody steals your creature, you can return it to your hand afterward. It's funny. I don't think we want an Audacious Infiltrator. It looks kind of bad. And we have 24. Let's see. These all look good. I don't think we're playing the Fortuitous Find. It looks not great. The Filigree Familiar seems fine. The Augmenter. We have Dub's Marauder, so I don't even know we want that. I sure can, Drew. So a booster box is what you buy to... I can actually just show you. I have some here. Yeah, I would have loved a stockpile. Well, all I have is this open booster. Well, I have a couple of boosters back there, but this is what I've got. Booster box is like this. And it comes with, I forget how many packs. How many packs you've got? How many packs in a booster? Am I losing it? How do I not remember? I've opened so many booster boxes. Anyway, they look like this. And then you can like fold the flap in the back. And that's how, when you go to like a local shop, that's what it looks like. 36. Okay, thank you, chat. So boosters a supplement to a deck. So not exactly, Drew. Basically when you build a deck, you build it out of cards. And then booster boxes, like they'll just give you packs like this. And then you open the pack and there's going to be 1 rare or a mythic rare potentially. 3 uncommons. And then all the rest are commons. So basically with those packs, you can continue adding to your deck to make it better. You know what I would recommend, Drew? So CFB is the sponsor of this stream, but I also work for them. And for the holidays, we have this thing called the New Player Booster Kit, or like the Ultimate Magic Gift Box New Player Kit. Hey, Viper Magus, thank you for the 26. I know, Reach, playing Arena in 2020. Nah, I'm not gonna play the Eddie Trailhawk. So let me link you to the thing that because I think this is like perfect for what you need. It's just kind of like a new player kit, which will give you some decks to start, and then also booster packs that you can crack open to like add to your deck. So here, let me show you what it is. I just think this might be kind of what you're looking for. Ultimate Magic Gift Box. All right, so here are the Ultimate Magic Gift Boxes. Oh no, they're out. Oh my god. Oh my god, BK. I know, so stupid. So stupid. Okay, well, this is what I thought would be a good suggestion for you. This new player gift box comes with 2 dual decks essentially, and then a bunch of packs and sleeves and stuff, so you can just like build the whole thing. It was a really good idea before it was sold out. So I'm super sorry. But hold on, what happened over here? If they stock up again, that would be a good place to start here at CFB. What up, Radiant? It's, oh my god, you changed your name! White Knight. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a really hard time not calling you White Knight if you're the Radiant, but I'm gonna try my best. It's really good to see you, by the way. I hope you're doing awesome. Yeah, it also comes with some cool alternate art and stuff. But yeah, Drew, I think that's, I would recommend just checking out some of the stuff on CFB. I think, obviously, like, they sponsor the stream, and I also work for them, so I'm biased, but I do think that that new player kit would have been kind of perfect for what you were looking for. I once asked you how you keep your language gender neutral in Spanish. I saw somebody use... Oh! It only works in writing, but that's kind of cool, Frizzy. I like that. Okay, chat, we need to make one cut, because I don't think I want to run Dub's Marauder. I think that's too much Marauder. Also, Malphite Squad is just kind of medium. Actually, no. Night Market Aeronaut. That's the garbage. Oh, Molly, don't worry. I'll give you rupees instead for your great suggestion. I'll either play Impeccable Timing or the Hawk. Yeah, this one's on the house, baby. Hey, MTGA Rust, how are you? Yeah, that's how I've done it too before, or else, but it doesn't work out loud. It just works if you write it out. Oh, that's cute, Radiant. I'm gonna call you Radiant. I'm gonna try my best, but I know it's you, White Knight. I will probably add an impeccable timing, I think. And then I could honestly cut a Marauder and then just play an Eddy Trailhawk. I think it doesn't really have that much synergy in this deck, but it's a fine card. Even on just 2 uses. Oh no. Took a big picture of the Wasp. Okay, there you go. You cut the Hornet over the Marauder? I actually... I want to try the Hornet. It looks like it could be good. It's a really clean answer to servos. Yeah, let me just try this. Look, listen, if that Eddy Trailhawk sucks, we'll just swap it out. I just don't want to... Kaladesh... It's funny. This didn't happen with almost any other set, but Kaladesh is a set that the actual like perfect metagame for it, I think, is really fast. So the pros, when they played this format, they just played these like hyper aggressive, really, really like focused decks. And then if you're a plebe like me, you could play these like do nothing decks where you just make a bunch of energy and like you're under no pressure and like it's a really fun format. So I am worried about what this looks like on Arena because I'm currently in the silver ranks, but I'm assuming as you get higher up, you're gonna get into those more like hyper aggressive decks. Hi, Tiny Dragon, welcome. So what did you miss? What did you miss, Radiant? Oh, they took the pain train out. You're right. Samulin, thank you so much for the raid. I very much appreciate that. How are you doing, Samulin? We had an awesome stream. Not sure what you got up to, but we are playing some Kaladesh Remastered over here. Yeah, that's right. There is no pain train. That's funny. That's really funny. Hey, Samulin! Welcome. Hey, Orchestra Artillery. Welcome also. We're just doing some Kaladesh draft. I haven't played Arena in a long time, so we're trying to rank up. I'm in the depths of silver right now. Hey, Oreo Turtles. Welcome, Toilet Punisher. Welcome, welcome, everybody. This is when an artifact enters the battlefield, right? Oh, maybe I actually wanted to wait and play animation module on 3. Yes, also Cardboard Live might not be active. Let me turn it on real quick. I have to play this on a turn I play Malphus Squad, but I can also pay for it, I think is the thing. So here I think I'm just gonna Hawk. And that's... Yeah, I like it, Molly. I think getting the Hawk out first is good. We wouldn't have been able to play this on 3 anyway, because we would have needed enough... Oh, hello. I'm going to want to impeccable timing that thing, probably. This is choose a counter on target player permanent, give that permanent player another counter of that kind. Alright, let's hope that we can... Oh my gosh, always updates with Cardboard Live. Got him, baby. I like how the username on my PC is Gaby S. Yeah, I don't even recall picking that, to be honest. So this is tricky. They can't jump it, right? It jumps for blue. I really want to get the underhanded designs going, but I can't really get it going this turn without unless it's like the only thing I do, which is not great. Hey Darzog, welcome. How are you? I hope you're having a good one. You know, I think I'm not going to worry about the underhanded designs this turn because I think what I want to do with this is just put a +1/+1 counter on it. Gaby S is Monkeyes. I love it. Hi, Gucci. Hope I'm having happy holidays. Thank you, Funducci. I was just telling the stream that I was excited about putting my first Christmas tree together this year. Feel like a grown-up. I bought a 7-foot tall Christmas tree. But that doesn't make you a grown-up. I don't know what does. How was your weekend, Darzog? Ooh, Cobra Reno. I got something to Subtle Strike. You like that. They might leave them both back, too. Boo-doo, boo-boo-doo-doo. That was really nice. So, this will be a good turn, too. You're doing your first Christmas tree this year, too! Dreamy, high five! Boom! I could just shrink this. Yeah, it could be a huge blowout. I agree, Molly. Let me just attack first. Because to give their thing death touchies, they have to pay green. They're like super into these artifacts with activated abilities. That's nice, Darzog. I like it. I saw in the news that live Christmas tree sales are way up this year. I am gonna decline. It's gonna look very suspicious. I don't want to make it fly though. We want them to double block because it has menace, and then I can just get them. Not bad, not bad. It is, it really is, Slew Bars. That was the full blowout. That was as good as it was gonna get, which is pretty exciting. Exciting for us. Now we can... I mean, they should have seen something coming, maybe. Oh, wow. Main phase Glimmer of Genius. That smells like desperation. Nice, nice, nice. So, we still don't have the underhanded designs going, which is stupid. You love to hate to see that. Yes, you do. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go. I want to play underhanded so badly, Molly. This is just not the game for it. We're on the beatdown plan. I mean, they could have a Wrath here. Nope. Yep, they're done. Ooh, Ryan, that's so helpful. Aw, Ryan's so good. You have a sort of random question. If a male's an ambush viper, would you sign it for me? I used to do that, Fats, but I used to have a P.O. box for that, so I don't really do that anymore. But I appreciate you asking. 0! Oh my god, my body's ready. We're gonna have the 69-month resubs coming up soon. It's gonna be good. Also, I just realized, is my webcam kind of messed? No, it looks good. How are you doing, 0? Hope you're doing awesome. How was your weekend? Fumigate does not exist. Are there any other wraths? There's like, give everything -1/-1. There's the Hornet that does that. There's Make Obsolete, which does that, or I forget it. Like the 3-mana black card that does that too. Expertise is in there, and that's -2/-2, I think. This looks good. And this is only opponents, right? Oh, ooh. Expertise is -3. Oh shit. That's more than I thought. -2/-2 to all creatures without counters. Essence Extraction... No, I don't think I counted that. So... They haven't made anything yet, which makes me feel like... Given that we drew the Master Trinketer, we actually want to make servos because then we'll get the most benefit. And then that also lets us improvise the Fenholler out the quickest. So maybe we'll just fabricate onto this boy, but just fabricate too. I was asking about board wipes. This deck is interesting, Molly, because I think in many games we're going to have to shift gears. This is looking like an Aetherworks Marvel deck, by the way. You were watching Dana's Let's Play on YouTube, and there's mention that his channel was the first on Twitch to offer subs. Really? That's cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's been streaming for like over 10 years, right? He was streaming back when it was Justin TV. I remember Justin TV. Fumigate is not in the format, Power. They took it out for the remastered. What was Justin TV? It's formerly Twitch. No way, really, Slubars? That's funny. They should give Day9 a cut for... Yeah, they should give him a cut for just generally making their business a lot better. I think we just play the Filigree Familiar. And then next turn we can play the Fen Hauler. Because there's like no real reason for the Master Trinketer right now. Oh my god, Stunlock. No, I know Fumigate is in the set, but I believe it's not in the remastered. It is 100% is. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't think it was. I too wanted to believe it didn't exist. What does that guy do again? You can sack it to draw a card, and they have a night mark to look at. Ooh, this Foundry Hornet is looking a little spicier now. I kind of just want to play the Fen Hauler though, because then I can start jumping the Fen Hauler. That seems pretty good. Hold on, let me actually attack with my burb first. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Nope, not that one. Yeah, it looks like it is Mako. I wanted to believe that. Oh, did you see that? That was really cool. Maburb, how are you, Stunlock? It's good to see you. Did you have a good weekend? How is the noodles going? Yeah, that makes sense, Kinetic. I have yet to see Fumigate. They're jamming. They have to be an Aetherworks Marvel deck. I don't understand what else is going on otherwise. They bottomed. Are they gonna upkeep tap? No. Oh shit. Sky Sovereign is a thing. Wow. Mahog! Thanks, tough guy. I will do an Among Us with the community on probably this Friday, actually, but it does need to be... it is for subs only, so... that it's just a sub perk, you know. Skyboat is probably going to kill us anyway. It's horrible. Trying to figure out what our best play here is. Is there a Mira Among Us this week? I haven't set one up, Molly, because I think I need to respond in the chat. I had so much work today. Holy shit. But I think I want to do Among Us with like the Viper squad this weekend or this Friday, which means that we wouldn't do a Mira one. Or people can do the Mira one too. I don't have to be in it. It's crew 3. So I guess I could say... I could send everyone and then just impeccable timing a block, like the Sky Sovereign when it blocks. Because it's gonna block one of my bigger things, right? I guess it's not good to send if they don't crew Sky Sovereign. I needed another land for this play to make any sense. I think I don't like that. I think I'm just gonna play my Fen Hauler and then like follow up with Malphus squad maybe. Because if I draw another white source, I can make the play of Master Trinketer and attack with everybody. This thing doesn't have Death Touch, right? Yeah, okay. Wow. Holy moly, I would have never traded. Can't this not be blocked by artifact creatures? Oh my god. They shouldn't have conceded. They were gonna win. Like, there's no way we were gonna win that game. They were gonna make a bad block, and then they got bailed out of not making the bad block, and then they still conceded. Wow. You love/hate to see it. I think, why would they even block that? They shouldn't, but I think it's probably that we're in silver right now. We just haven't played Arena in a really long time, so we've deranked to the depths of hell. This hand's medium. I think with Subtle Strike we can keep it. Kind of like that. I want a creature for me to be able to put a counter on it. That's what I want. I need a cheap creature. That's good. I think we make servos with this. Nice. And then next turn we can do the subtle strike play of like putting counters on one of these things. Maybe the enthusiast. And trading off with some other stuff. They just don't really have good attacks here. Whenever Spireside Infiltrator becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. I am happy to trade one of these here. Yeah, I like the opponent's name too. Oh man, we drew the Fenholler. Brutal. Okay, so I think we have a pretty cool play here. Where we can make one of our things big and we can return the enthusiast. Oh my god. Okay. I still want them to attack before. They're gonna get more stuff here for that, for sure. Okay, so we can do a couple of things. We can kill that and then pump up this guy and trade. We could also return the enthusiast back to hand and then give this +1/+2. And then put a +1/+1 counter on it too. Is Marvel even good in limited? You can make a good one, Kinetic. I recently drafted a Marvel deck that was so sick. Oh, evasion is choose one of both. Got it. I still think I want to do this because I get this -1/-1 and this is +1/+1 counter. And then here, I think I still want to return the enthusiast. Do I even want to do that? I might not even want to. If I give this +1/+2, I guess if I give this +1/+2, I just eat it. So that seems... That seems okay. Sure, so they're at 3 for that. Alright, well, let's get this going. We need lands. But yeah, Kinetic, if basically Marvel can be really good if you draft the deck around it, and I think a lot of people just will add Marvel to their deck. Oh my gosh, our Foundry Hornet might be very important to this game. When it enters the battlefield, move any number of +1/+1 counters from other permanents you control onto Aetherborn Marauder. And this is when an artifact enters the battlefield during your control, you may pay 1, sack it to destroy only if I have 2 or more artifacts. Yeah, I think we can hit with this and then move 1 counter. Sure. They binned... What is this? Double hijack? Woo! I wonder if they have sack outlets or something. Because that's wild. The UI from Marauder is surprisingly functional. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was not too bad. I wish I could play the Sven Holler or something. We just don't have good plays. As much as I hate to say it. Hey Conan! Welcome, welcome. How was your weekend? It is lovely to see you. Yeah, Kinetic. Basically in like a Marvel deck, you want to put some of those like 6-mana bangers, like those green creatures that are like really good on ETB. The one that's like a Thragtusk, I forget what it's called. It's like it gains you life and it draws you a card, I think, when it ETBs. And then you put a bunch of Woodweaver's Puzzle Knots and it's pretty sweet. Ooh, woo. So free jam region gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Enchant creature or vehicle. As long as enchanted permanent is a vehicle. In addition, enchanted creature gets +2/+0 and has first strike. Holy fish moly. I need 2 or more artifacts now. Sure. They be jamming. That was really aggro, especially with an underhanded designs in play, but well, there you go. That's why it was not good. So I need 2 to activate, right? I would like to pay 1, and then I also would like to kill the free jam regent. Thank you very much! Yeah, that is the lesson in auras. Holy moly. They were omega punished. Hey Squirrel, how are you? How was the rest of your weekend, dude? Hope you had a good one. Squirrel, I'm still just jamming on this thing that is like bubble wrap. I love it. It's my favorite. Not too shabby. I ended up doing one of those room escapes with Mole. Luckily, I didn't have to call him by his real name. Okay. KKK. Oh, baby, this Foundry Hornet is gonna give it to them. Hey, Nikolai! I am doing a wonderful today. How are you doing? Are you ready to watch something wonderful right now? Got him, baby! Oh, wait a second. I have to be careful of the Marvel. Maybe if they just... Oh, they're gonna spin now. Okay, cool. That makes it easy. I don't have to worry about whether or not I should attack with my Marauder into this. Ah! Well, that sucked. Not worried about it, though. They should have let me attack first, for sure. Bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. This does have trample. I guess I won't bother. Yes, I'm very excited for a new Among Us map. When does it come out, Nikolai? I actually need to check on that. Because I am stoked for that. Yeah, Fenholler does seem very good here, especially with the salivating gremlins going ham. It just plays all of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna play that. Think December 12th. So basically this Saturday, I imagine we're going to be streaming some more Among Us when the new map comes out. I am reaching a point where I'm like, still really enjoy watching it, but I have less desire to play it. Because it's just been out for a long time, you know? I'm happy to do that. That was like the only real thing they had going for them. This is whenever an artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to Marionette Master's power. Holler gets past the 1/1s every turn. It's true. Maybe I should have just tried to go for the kill there. I just really wanted them to stop attacking me with their nonsense. Artificer gets battlefield under your control. You may attach the goggles to it. You would just play them. I'm just going to play the Marionette Master. They have no cards in hand. I'm going to put counters on here. So, attack, attack. Oh, mistake! Mistake! Maybe it's the only way they can win, but they're just in a tough spot. Oh, I like that time twister. That is a heads up play. I like it. That's styling. We're just gonna flex on our opponent. Are you sure? Yes. Might as well. Love it. It's actually, I think, not even just flexing. I think it actually makes sense because this way you dodge the marble. Because they are one permanent away from spinning again. And who knows what they could hit. Like, they had a free jam regent. That would have been very good had they not gone all in and I killed it the next turn. Nice. Not even giving them the counter. Nah. We're shellfish. We took all of it for ourselves. All of it. You guys hear this? So good. I love it. This seems okay. It's got a little bit of setup to do and not the best 4-drop. So Loki as my stream. Oh my god! I wanted this Doge! Oh! Or actually, no. It was the Doge that's on the meadow. That's the Doge I wanted. So this is kind of awkward. If I play the Glint Sleeve Artisan on 3, I would like to fabricate, I guess. I guess I could... Hold on. This is only opponents, right? Whenever an artifact enters a control under fire, we reduce 1 damage to each opponent. Thought that was my back. It would be intense, just like. Sounds good, Radiant. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was really good to see you. I hope you are doing awesome. That Fen Holler makes me want to just make tokens, though. I will say that if I play the Glint Sleeve Artisan and put a +1/+1 counter on it, that the Fireweaver can't attack. And then on 4, I can either Burn Marauder and switch it. Like, move the counter to it. Which is kind of interesting. It does put us further away from the Fen Holler. I think I'm just going to put a +1/+1 counter here. Or... Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna go with Servo, even though it's awkward with this. But I want it because that turns this on, and then I can also get to the Fen Holler a little bit faster. Yeah, I ended up deciding to go with that one, Luis. I think it's just gonna be better. God, I wish we would have drawn this, and then we could play that plus tap. Stupid. So this is, you get energy, right? And then... Yeah, this deck is pretty good, Luis. When the Inspector attacks, you may pay wind or energy, you make a 1/1. I'm just gonna play this guy. I can show you, Luis. You want to check it out? Feast your eyes on this. Hold on, I'm still updating Cardboard Live. Oh, they're jamming. Wonder what they have. They were like super comfortable attacking with both. Hi, Jester. Welcome. Yeah, I think I want to double block this guy. We could also block the 1/3. Like that. This is the only one I know I don't want to get in the middle of things. Okay. Yeah, that worked out okay. So they have no more energy. Might as well play this even though we don't have counters. No attacks. This is going okay. They still have 5 cards, but the cards in my hand are really good. The cards in their hand are not so good. And I would love to blink the Glint-Sleeve Artisan if I could here. We're still pretty far away from the Fen Hauler. Yeah, Luis, that was a good suggestion. The other block I think was going to get us... Okay, yeah, that's fine. The Wispy Angel's good with that. No blocks. Sure. Okay. Well, they have a bunch of stuff, but... Ooh, that's really good for us. That is amazing. We are gonna choose servos with this. Wolfsark!
Gaby Spartz Remastered. Did you know you can get the Bobros lance with free codes?
Ooh, I didn't know that. What code do I need to put in? That is awesome, Wolfsark. Thanks for the heads up. I like it, I like it. I am not gonna attack here. But we can improvise the Fen Hauler now. Ooh, woo. Also, if I draw land, I might just be able to go Marionette Master with counters. Oh, shit. One damage to target creature. Yeah, I kind of want to get the Marionette Master going before they can start killing my things. Because I just want to do this and put power on it. Though, hold on. If I make tokens, I could then Wispweaver Angel and blink the Marionette Master again to make 3 more tokens. Or to then put counters. So, I kind of like that better. Let me do that. It does put the Marionette Master at risk of getting juked by some burn spell, but it's not the worst. Nice. And next turn we can blink Reno. Also, if they kill my Marionette Master, we can just blink the Marauder. That's also fine. Alright, they do have Fumigate. I repeat, they've got Fumigate. Delightful Meadow, okay, ooh, this is so cool, Wolfsark. Thank you. Let me save this, and then I'm gonna try to punch this in between the rounds. Oh, they too have the thing. Got him, baby. Alright, I saved all the codes. Oh, it definitely is, Ark. I am starting to think that Fumigate might be in the set. Wait, they're splashing for Cloud Blazer? Is that what's going on here? They must be. Okay, well, let me attack. Do they have impeccable timing? Sounds good, Luis. They must have impeccable timing, or they have a way to deal 3. Yeah, they had Harnessed Lightning. Got it. Okay, that's fine. They still have to deal with our 5/5 now. That is not good enough to deal with a 5/5. Let me start with this. Beep, beep. Let's play a familiar. Subtle Strike is really good. You really have to watch out for that card. That card's just like one of the cards that most likely leads to you dying. Because you're like, this trade's going to be okay. And then you just lose your entire board. Mani, I enjoyed watching you on coverage this weekend. I think you're really good at it. I think I've told you that before. But it's worth restating. 4 wins. Yeah, it was awesome. I enjoyed the coverages this weekend. I was watching closely. I was hoping that Moosers would get a feature match, but Moosers didn't get a feature match. It made me sad. Yes, I know, Moosers! Did I get some wins first? I don't know. I think the whole thing is really cool, Caroline. I lived vicariously through you, and that was a cool experience. I'm going to keep this. This deck is very good. Oh my gosh, Caroline. Wait, no, I already told you. I was going to say, I got the gift today, but I already showed you. It was good. I had some of the popcorns. They're like bacon cheddar one is really good. I know. Yeah, Caroline just has to rally and come back, and then she's going to crush it. That was a good draw. Nice. I like it. I thought I was very impressed. Like, it was just a really smooth ordering experience, and like the packaging was super nice and stuff. It really is, Booty. Really, really is. Okay. Yeah, they're starting to jam. So, this is interesting. If I go Glint Sleeve, if I go Filigree Familiar, and they don't attack with a Foundry Inspector, they just hit with that, then I won't get to... Like, I don't have enough mana to do this at the moment. But it might set me up for me to be able to do that next turn, where I go Glint Sleeve Artisan and then Drain. I'm glad you liked it, Doug. I enjoyed watching the PT this weekend. It doesn't feel quite like the old school PT, but in some ways, like, that doesn't exist anymore. It just... The old school PT is just gone as we know it, so I'm just trying to adjust to this new world. They're on mono. Sure. That is not great for us. I think we're just on play. This is the event felt the closest to an old PT for me. I think so too, actually. I agree with that, Mani. I want to make a Servo. That way I have 2 artifacts for the underhanded design, since we're just mega bricking. Hey, Emogi! Welcome! I think this online Pro Tour would have felt like a Pro Tour to me if it had limited. But it didn't. That was like the biggest thing that's missing for me. Like the qualifiers that feed into a bigger tournament. Yes, exactly, Mani. Inviting the people who are like MPL or like the pro players, the people that had to qualify via PTQ style stuff. Oh man, they're just going ham. Okay, well, I definitely 100% want to trade here. I'm going to lose a familiar, but then we get to draw a card. Oh, they didn't want me to draw a card. Well, now we still have 2 artifacts for the underhanded design, so it's not the worst. I think... Hey, Shadow Wolf. It's good to see you. How are you? This is crew 3. I either want to play Bowmat or just hold up Subtle Strike. I think I'm gonna Bowmat. How was your weekend, Shadow Wolf? It is good to see you. You imagine Watson doesn't even have technology to do pod drafting in Arena yet. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. We're just still living in the dark ages as far as Arena goes. Like, there's no spectator mode still. That seems outrageous to me, given that they're doing all these like huge pro tours or whatever, but I think that is the world we're living in. That sounds horrible, Shadow Wolf. That sounds bad. Well past monitor. Yeah. They're on all artifacts all the time. Sure. Okay, they don't have any ground attacks at least. Oh my god, Arg. Alright, so only that thing is getting through. Sure. This is just a 5-5 crew 3, right? Okay, so we don't have a way to deal with a sky skiff. So I think the best we've got is to try to burn them out with underhanded designs as best as we can. So what we can do is we can go Malphus Squad and Fabricate. Yeah, make Servo. And pay for the underhanded designs. Drain them. And then we can also, because we have decent enough blocks on the way back, we can just crew this with a Bazaar. And then go to combat. And attack with a Bomi. Because they're going to have to block this. And they can double block and we'd be fine with that. Sure, sure. That sounds Gucci. You first. Yep. Yeah, look, that trade was great for us. Yeah, designs really helps with the race. I don't really know what we do with that Sky Skiff otherwise. Because it's not even like we can double Subtle Strike to kill it. What do you do again? Sacrifice Restoration Specialist. Return up to 1 target artifact card and 1 target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. So they don't have the enchantment, and they do have the 1 mana for it, so we have to watch out. Oh, that's true, Booty. That's actually a good point. I don't want to let them sack the Specialist, so I think what we can do is go Augmenter into Pay. Because it's going to give me 2 triggers. And then I get to go pay 1, pay 2. And basically attack with everybody. Yeah, I forgot about Build to Last. Booty, is Build to Last attacking or is it just anytime? Card, Built to Last. It's 1 white mana, that I remember. Instant target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's an artifact creature, gains indestructible until end of turn. It needs to be an artifact creature for 1 white. Hey, Heavenly! Heavenly, how was your weekend? It's good to see you. How you doing? We are doing some drafties. I'm excited to play Kaladesh Remastered. This set is really fun. Oh no, we've lost the privileges. Oh, that's true, Booty. That's true. That would have been the tell. Okay, so let's play this and then we'll be able to attack. Same, Heavenly. Also just did a lot of nutting. I'm gonna say thanks. Oh, I can't say thanks anymore. Alright, this is my opportunity to take the Sky Skiff away. Yep. That's why I didn't want to Subtle Strike yet, because I want to let them block and then we can Subtle Strike to make sure it dies. Yeah, so here what we can do is go both options where we kill this and then put the +1/+1 counter here. And they don't have the mana to activate the Restoration Specialist, so we're gonna get him! Good team. Nice! Look at us! We ranked up from the depths of despair. We got him so good. We had a play earlier today, Heavenly, where we got our opponent so good. It was like, they needed to block a menace creature and I had Subtle Strike, so they were forced into double blocking, and then we just ate everything they had. Like, we ate their Thopter and pumped our guy, and then their guy died for... because I had the 2 tricks. It was really awesome. Alright, we're at 5. Yeah, I love it, Heavenly. I actually like that in the last iteration of the Vintage Cube, they had a combat trick that was really good. It was like the 1 mana Fight as 1, I think is what it's called. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, this hand. I'm gonna keep it, but this could be bad. And I think we just lead on this already. What the hell was that sound? Oh, come on, please let me draw more lands. Come on. No! Come on, I just need 1. Just 1 more. Una más. Okay, okay, that's a start. So... I think, given what they did, we're kind of forced to put a +1/+1 counter. It also works with our Foundry Hornet if they end up being like some sort of servo deck. I kind of don't want to block here. I don't know. I feel like we'll have better stuff to block with like Augmenter and stuff. Oh shit. When it or another creature enters the battlefield, you get an energy. When it attacks, you may pay 2 energy. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it and tap up to 1 target creature defending player controls. If I remember correctly, this card was like the most busted thing in the world, so we are gonna struggle with it. I might as well make them spend their energy tapping my stuff. Yeah, that card is busted. Oof. Here they should make a Thopter, right? Right. Okay. Well. Sure. Oh my god. Well, we got really mana screwed this game, so I don't know if there was like that much we could do. Both teams play hard is the only way I can describe this. Sure, and then they tap. I mean, we're just done here. I like this format a lot, Mani, because I feel like it had a lot of room for bullshit. And I like those formats a lot. Like, yeah, you could draft the super aggressive, like the hyper aggressive decks, but I also feel like you could do these Aetherwork Marvel super slow decks and you just have a great time with them. Like, there used to be this whale that I think, I forget it. It's a whale that's looking downward like this, and I think when it attacks or when it DTVs, it has a way that you can bounce itself. It's kind of like a Palincron. I haven't had any time to draft it yet, but I love Kaladesh Limited. Same, same. Ooh, this looks good. Alley Evasion is going to be good for picking up the Enthusiast. Exactly. Sometimes you had these, I know, Blood Gaze, classic Zap Gazes. Sometimes you just had these decks that... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have played it so they didn't know that I have Alley Evasion in here, because it's going to give them a stop. Sure. Ooh, good for standard. It got banned. I don't actually want to let them make a bunch of stuffs with this, so I'm gonna make some turbos. I won't be able to pay for it. But we're gonna be able to ally evasion and pick it up and then do it all over again, so it won't be too bad. Ooh, woo. I kind of want a slow roll so I can start using the underhanded designs. Like, they're not doing anything. And they clearly have some sort of spell. This might be too greedy, but I really want to start using this. That's what they had. Yeah, we did get rewarded, so that worked out. Do I want to kill the poisoner? Yes, if we would have played the Malphite squad, that would have been awful. I think I'm just gonna let it go. I just think it's just not really that big a deal. Hey, penguin! Wow, just people arrive, not even people toxic arrive. That makes me happy. See how not toxic I was there? Alright, so now we can play Malphite squad. Squad goals! Make a servo. Hey. Oh, it's true. Classic Gaby toxic arrives. Oh, look at this! I've never seen this guy before. Oh shit. Well, now I'm glad I have the underhanded designs, I suppose. Can we just go ahead and kill that? I can do this, pay, and then stack it too, right? Yeah, I believe I want that thing dead. Not into it. They got a dubs block if they want to block this. Really? Okay. What deck I'm playing? This is our draft deck, Eminson, so it's nothing special. Oh, they're just all in on these Arborback Stompers, aren't they? I see, I see. That's trample, right? So yeah, I think it's this. Put +1/+1 counters on the master. You think my best play this format was playing Marionette Master, make a bunch of servos with modules? Oh, that's really cool, Booty. I like it. Sure. Hope they don't have a kill spell for the Marionette Master. If they do, I'm actually in trouble. Or I need to draw my other underhanded designs. That's a shame. Real shame. I think we want to make servos. And then I think we want to leave back like Filigree Familiar and two of these idiots to block. I guess we'll see what they have. I could also just send with a Filigree Familiar and block with these two guys plus Shrink. Put a +1/+1 counter elsewhere. That also seems like it could be reasonable. Hey, Limk, welcome! How are you? How was your weekend? It's good to see you. Okay, well, let's see if this works, I guess. We can do both. We can -1/-1, and then we can +1/+1 the enthusiast. Oh, sorry. It needs to go on a blocker, actually. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me pass the blockers. We need to start here. Yeah. They have something. They do have something. I still think it's worth trying it, though. Okay. That was a very good trade for us. It had a ranged blockers, not an instant. It felt like an instant. When Malthus, the Revolutionary, enters a battlefield or dies, for each kind of counter on target permanent or player, give the player another counter of that kind. And they've got a Foundry Screecherino. So I don't have good attacks, but I have an Iditarok. Okay, well, we're in bad position, but we could draw good stuff. As long as they don't have more Arborback Stompers, like, that's the only card I don't think we can beat. Or, like, a good rare. No! That's no good. Oh, come on, really? Are we just gonna draw lands until the end of time? I think we gotta put a +1/+1 counter here. Because we can start attacking past the Malfist. This is bad. Ow. Would I sandbag that for my underhanded design? I think at this point we would kill something if we were to draw it. But now the Ridge Scale Tusker, this card was a beating. Yeah, that card's a problem. I mean, honestly, if I were them, I'd just attack with Foundry Screecher 3 more turns and kill me. Sure. This thing has Trample. This thing does not. So we can definitely put that there, but we can't block enough here. Oh no, we're gonna lose to this. We just flooded out. Have I considered drawing removal in 5-mana creatures? I wish, man. It seems like it's working out for them. No, Filigree doesn't sack. It dies. So what we could do is put that there and put that there and only 2 tramples over. So I take 5 and then I draw. I think I'll do this. We're in really bad position. Nope, just a swamp. Okay, well, we weren't gonna win. We drew 13 lands, you know? That was bad. Should have drawn better. We have chosen a good spot to lose. Yeah, Molly, I thought about it and then I realized that, you know, I'd rather just flood out and die. That sounded like a better alternative. Okay, well, we took some losses here. We still can get the 7 wins, though. This deck is really good. Those were just 2 heinous matches. Lord Tango, yeah. I'd be in for doing some more Chandelars. I think the next time I play Chandelar, it won't be a speedrun, but it will rather be like, let's play Chandelar, let's build a cool deck. And it's been a while since I've done it, so I definitely could see myself doing something like that moving forward. Yeah, I love Chandelar. So much fun. Alright, I'm going to keep this hand, which is definitely a keep, and then just regret it when I never draw land. Hey, Aqualad! Is Bomat Bazaar Barge actually the best card in the set? Nah, there's bigger bombs, but Bomat Bazaar Barge is pretty good. I needed to draft a green deck with a tune with ethers. That's what I needed. Okay. Actually, here I'd rather play the Hawk. How's our deck? It's really good, Aqualad. We're 5-2 right now. I kind of want to kill the Eddy Trail or the Long Tusk Cub, so I think I'm going to pass with Impeccable Timing. Yeah, Aqualad, I'm just gifting out to the community, you know. That's what we're doing. We're just it's community day. Gifting it out to the community. God, our mana's been so bad. Fudge. I think we're better off playing the barge and trying to draw into more lands, like a swamp, yeah. Can't block artifact creatures. Because then we'll be able to have underhanded designs and subtle strike as well. Yeah, it's a charity stream. The incentive is we just paid actors. We're just handing out wins. No blocks. Okay. Legit, legit. I think we can actually get into a racing situation here. Alternatively, we can have the subtle strike in. But if we just do this and make a servo, we can crew here. And we don't even need to make a jump. We can just jam. This is a lot of damage. Alright. Hate to barge in. Also, the underhanded designs is live, so if they play something really good, we could go like underhanded designs plus sack in the same turn. Also, if we get a land next turn, we could Marionette Master for counters and then start attacking with a servo. Plus the barrage, or the barge, excuse me, and the Eddy Trail Huck. Sure, that puts up a counter, right? Ooh, they're trying to race. Think we're better off at the racing plan? I guess I'm not sure. No blocks. So if they want to block my Malfist squad, they have to double block, and then if I put a counter on it and I shrink one of theirs, I eat both of them. But that's just worse than... Because I could also, like... I'm not sure what's the best play here. I think it might be just making tokens off of this guy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that and jump it. Because we've got 2 jumps still. And then I can play the augmenter. Yeah, I think so, Luis. I like that better. I think it's right to jump it here because they're trying to dodge me. Well, the problem is if they just chump me, Zizman, like if they just chump with a Seed Sculptor, I'm losing that race, and I don't like that. I want to make servos. Because now they're in a spot where they have to leave some stuff back or they're just going to die to my barge. Plus, I can try to set up this underhanded design so that it drains them or something. You think of the barge still getting used to vehicles? Yeah, vehicles are kind of weird. The rules on them are strange. But I think my priority is just putting them in a situation where they're... Also, like, if I play Marionette Master next turn and it resolves, they have to take all the damage from the servos or they just take 4. Okay, they should have attacked because it's not like these things can't block artifact creatures. Oh my god, so close. So close, frick. I think they're just trying to be able to kill my Eddy Trailhawk so it can't attack anymore. Is there lethal with designs? Unfortunately, not yet. But I can't play either of these, so I might as well play this to have the option. Everybody grab a leg. What are these voice lines? They're so strange. They're so weird. They're flavor text? Well, I still think we should send with both of these. And yeah, I do want to jump it. Double blocking was smart. I mean, I just take 5 on the crackback, so I don't think I even really care. Alright, we're just... You're 90% sure you had lethal if you designed the refiner and crewed with a 211. If I designed the refiner... I don't know if that's true. It's possible that I missed lethal, yes. Aqualad, I think I'm just gonna hold the underhanded designs for now. I might kill something on their attack. It forces them to leave more stuff back, which is actually to our benefit. Because these can't block flyers anyway. We'll take 5. That's fine. Malfunction. Enters the battlefield, tap enchant a permanent. It doesn't untap during this controller's untap step. Okay. So here's what we can do. We can underhanded designs to kill the... Probably the Theorist, because that one has the most scrying upside. Oh, they had Blossoming Defense. Look at that. That was their last card. Now if we draw land, we just win. Shoot, we didn't win. Or we didn't get it. They're out of cards though, so we just double Subtle Strike this thing and we attack with both of them, we just win still. Yeah, we still win. Both. -1/-1 to you. +1/+1 to you. And then... both. -1/-1 to you. +1/+1 to you. They're just dead. Doesn't matter how they block. Thank you, Louise. It doesn't matter that this is instant speed heavenly. We're killing them right there. We want to do it at sorcery speed to remove one of the blockers. Those emotes are so weird. Nice. Ooh, that's cool. Nice. Okay, last one. So this is the last one either way because we're either going to get all the wins or we're going to get our last loss. Why didn't they make a new board background for Kaladesh? I don't know. Maybe they just ran out of time. Maybe they were just lazy. No way of knowing. Oh, hold on. I wanted to get the codes. I wanted to get the lands with the codes. I'll do that after this one. Yeah, this is the boss fight. Shoot. We need a better hand for the boss fight. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Oh, God. Why? I will send back a... I just don't want to keep a hand like that, Booty, because I feel like our deck is just so much better than that card. Like, even if we draw the other color, like, it doesn't do that much. You mean either way? How else does this end beside us winning? I wish, Aqua. That'd be sweet. I'm just going to send this back. It might have been Heavenly. I don't actually know if they did anything special for it. All right, I'm really glad we sent the other one back. That's fine. Ooh. Finally, we drew the puzzle knot, which was supposed to be one of the payoffs for underhanded designs. Alright, we get to do that next turn, and then we get to crack it again and do the thing. What does this do? Attacks each combat if able. Cut. It's just a 3-mana 3/3. We need something bigger. I hope so, Aqua. I guess we'll see. They are hitting for a lot. Like, the Frontlight Rebel sucks, but if you play it on against someone who's not doing that much, like, it's just a 3/3. Okay. All right, we are gonna have to... So here's something awkward. I don't want to let them make a 1/1 off of the Ether Chaser. So we might just have to put the +1/+1 counter on it now so they can't attack and make the servo, which kind of stinks for us. Yes, this is true, Deka. I think we have to do this now because I really, really don't want them to make the 1/1. Like, they're already going so wide. That's really bad for me. We might have to sack the underhanded designs. I guess we'll see. We can make a 1/1 off of this and not pay for the underhanded designs, but then double block something like the Druid or the Fireweaver, which would be okay. Yerg! Thank you so much for the 23! Wait, what is this? 4 damage to target creature, tap target land. That land doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step? Holy moly. Wow. Okay, well, we have to use the underhanded designs here. Yeah, that was just rude. What the hell? If I draw land, I can still maul this squad. Please draw land. Oh my god, no. I guess I can make a 1/1. This is so bad. They're like almost out of cards too. I just need to draw some lands. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Look, they're out of gas. They're out of gas. I just need to draw it. Like, land. Perfect. Good start, good start. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Malfisty for counter blocks their entire squad, but if I make a servo, I can play the Fenhauler next turn. Oh, man. If I put a counter, I can then also put it on the Marauder. I think I'm gonna... Don Peluchoso, that is pretty weird way to come in and say hi. I'm gonna just do that because I don't really care if I lose my Malphus squad, and I think being able to improvise this quicker is gonna be importante. Also, if we blink it... Yeah, look, they didn't even attack. That was really good for us. Okay, so now we can just blink the Malphus squad, and now put counter on it. Why not counter to block then transfer it? Because I thought it was more important to get the Fenhauler out. Plus, we didn't have the land to guaranteed blink it with Wispreaver Angel, which we just drew. But the fact that we did draw the Wispreaver Angel changes the order. Now we are probably just going to end up transferring the counter on here. That's really not a big deal anymore. Fabricate's so sick. I love it. Oh, that one's going to be good. So we can already play this, right? Let me actually go ahead and do that. I don't even think I want to attack with Amalthus Squad. Yeah, we're in really good shape now. We are doing just fine. I had forgotten this card was in the format. Okay, so now we put counters here. You love to see it. Look at that. Yeah, so those are basically unblockable. The Amalthus Squad can stay back to block. God, it feels so good when your opponent just like uses all their resources immediately to try to kill your stuff, and then eventually you get to play your bigger stuff because they just went out. Like, they just went ham, hoping that they could race you. And then you played a Marionette Master and stabilized, baby! That's just not worth playing yet. Yeah, they needed their 3/3 not to die. The fact that we were able to kill the 3/3 before our underhanded designs was, but when they killed our creature was actually a really big game. Like, if we didn't have another artifact, we'd be dead. Guaranteed. Darius! Whoa, yes. Marionette Master, so good. I know, Fisher, I would have loved a hidden stockpile. Would have been really good. Would have been like a really good payoff for this deck. It's all good though. Look, we get to open some boosties. We got all the wins, chat. Ba 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 ba. Here's our confetti, but we don't have the copyrighted music anymore. Please don't send me to jail. Yes, I'm gonna go open the Kaladesh codes right now. Let me actually just open some of the boosties. This deck was really good, Louise. Basically, every time we lost to keeping a bad one or just flooding out badly. Yeah, Black-White Fabricate's a good... We had a lot of the payoffs. Oh, I remember this card being kind of okay. It's like you needed 2 artifacts or something for it to work, but then you could go pedal to the metal. Cassiax, I think I'm about to get them. I have some codes. Metalwork Colossus. Love it, Shadow Wolf. You need someone in your corner to bail you out. This is true. Ooh, I forgot this card was in the set. Gotta do a charity stream. Bail Gaby out of jail. Oh, I remember this card's so cool. You just like play it on turn 1, bounce it back, and then you've got the energies. Boom. Awesome. All right, let me wrap up this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I hope you, enjoyed another Kaladesh draft. That was really fun. I'm gonna keep drafting Kaladesh while it's out for a little bit. I enjoy this format quite a bit, and I don't think Cube comes out till like 2 weeks from now, I want to say. I think it comes on the 24th. I think it's like a Christmas present. So we'll have like a week and a half or so before we get to the cube. What's the cube? It's going to be a vintage cube, the holiday cube. You'd love to see that one. If you would like to see other drafts, did you guys see that? Did you all see that? That was definitely, I feel like I saw a giant exclamation mark. And did anybody see it? Please tell me it wasn't just me. Or am I just imagining? Am I losing it? I think I might be losing it. I swear I saw something. Anyway, if you are not subscribed to this channel, I would super appreciate if you did. That helps the channel out. And if you're shopping on channelfireball.com, use the code Gaby. That also helps directly support the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later!